Okay, so it's October, and Halloween is right around the corner. That rhyme? I think that rhymed. I don't know. Whatever. So, here's what I'm going to talk about: is horror movies, right? That most of them just aren't scary when you break them apart little by little. All right. So we're going to start with some of the classics. Let's start with Friday the 13th, which is funny because what a coincidence that it happened to be Friday the 13th when this kid Jason died, right? And if you haven't seen the movies, what happened was this kid goes to summer camp when he's like 11 or 10 or who gives a fuck. But he goes to summer camp and he drowns. And his mom's like, "Oh my god." So his mom raises him from the dead or some crap. And then he comes back with a hockey mask for no reason. I don't think he even played hockey. But he comes back with a hockey mask and a machete. I don't even know where he got the machete from, but whatever. And he kills people, right? That's his thing. He comes back from the dead and kills people that come to this camp, whatever. So here's Jason with a hockey mask and all these stupid. It's funny that they're all like little, like young teenagers and stuff that come, and they're all like, "We're teenagers and we're really horny. Let's have sex and probably die." That's what they do. They have sex and then they die. That's what happens in every horror movie. So here's the thing: if you saw a guy with a hockey mask and a machete coming after you, what do? You run, right? You'd be like, "Holy fuck, there's a guy with a machete and a hockey mask chasing me. I'm gonna run." So you run. And you can run, you can like transmorph into a cheetah. That's a word I just made up, by the way, transmorph. You can transmorph into a cheetah and run like 70 miles an hour, right? And Jason, he never runs. Like, have you ever seen him work out? All he does is go, he just walks. It, but he catches up to you somehow. You'd be like, if you were in Texas and you ran all the way to Canada, he would be right there walking. Like, he'd be like right behind you. It's like every time you turn around, he's right there, but he's walking, even though you're running, because you transmorph into a cheetah. Remember that? You transmorph. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But the stupid thing is that these stupid ass dumb teenagers that run, they trip on like the randomest shit. Like, they could be running on the marble floor and they will trip. And Jason, of course, is gonna be right there, like, you tripped, I'm gonna stab you, and then he stabs them, and then they die, right? That's how that works, which is really funny because I'm a teenager, all my friends are teenagers, and I know that if we did run, we're not that stupid, okay? We've been to parties, we've run from the cops. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Is that when you run, you're not gonna trip if you're scared out of your mind because you're concentrated. Like, this is the Olympics for you. You're just like, fuck this shit. You're gonna run, okay? But these stupid ass teenagers are like, oh, oh no, and they trip, and of course they're gonna die. And it's always like in the woods. I mean, if there's a guy with a machete, the one place you want to go would be the street, right? Like, hopefully a car comes by and you're like, "Hey, hit this bitch with your car right now, with your six-cylinder fucking Explorer or whatever the fuck you have. Hit this guy right now because he has a machete." That's what you would do. But no, these stupid kids go in the woods. Like, let's run in the woods and maybe we'll camouflage. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so Jason, if it was me, if I saw him coming at me, if I saw Jason coming at me, okay, I don't even know what I would do. I would talk to him because if he was like way over there, I'd just be like, "Hey, Jason, what's up? Why don't you stick that machete up your ass?" Oh wait, maybe you'd like it, Jason. Yeah, you see that? Because it was a joke, Jason. Whatever. Next movie. Let's do A Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, Freddy Krueger is some guy who raped children or some shit. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You've seen the movie. All you want to do is see people get cut up, right? That's what everybody. Okay. So Freddy Krueger dies in some fire or some shit, right? And he comes back and he haunts people in their dreams. Like, if you dream about him, he's gonna kill you. And he comes out of your stomach and shit and like possesses you to kill people and crap. I don't really even know what his thing is. Whatever. He killed, like, what I understand is that I know people who are still afraid of Freddy Krueger. Okay. I know people who are like, if I saw Freddy Krueger, I'd shit my pants. And it's like, why? Because he's in your imagination. So all you have to do is pretend that he's not there. It's just be like, Freddy Krueger, ponies, rainbows, gumdrop kisses, muscle cars. I don't know. Think of whatever the fuck you want to think of, and he won't be there. Okay, he'll be gone. Which is funny because if it was me, if that's what happened in real life, like if you would think of something, it would either be gone or be there. I'd be like, hot women, there they are. Oh no, that's what I would think of. Or you could think of your teacher gives you an F, and you can be like, no teacher, bad teacher, and then he would disappear, or she, depending on the whatever. Okay, so Freddy Krueger he has a claw that has like 3 or 4 blades. I don't know, whatever. He has like one claw. What I don't understand is why doesn't he have two? Because if his one claw gets fucked up, you have another hand, but he's not gonna do anything with it. Like, I mean, I've seen him grab people in the movies, and whatever. But just get two, and you might as well, because if one claw gets fucked up, you still have another one. It just makes complete sense. But no, it's too convenient for 80s movies, early 90s movies. So no, they didn't do that. They just made him one claw. Oh, you fucked me up. Oh no, and he died like 50 million times. Stop coming back from the dead. You're gone. Shut the fuck up and just whatever. That's how that works. And what's also really funny about Freddy Krueger is that he's not even scary. Like, he has that stupid ass sweater, right, and stuff. Like, he doesn't even look like. If I saw Freddy Krueger, I'd be like, wow, that's the worst one-clawed Halloween costume I've ever seen. That's what I would do, right? Meow. Okay, but like his personality isn't even like, at least Jason didn't talk, so you didn't know what he was thinking. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna hug you. No, see, Jason didn't say anything, so he was just mysterious and spooky and creepy, and he had a machete, so you're just like, fuck. But Freddy, he had fun. Like, he was just like, nah, you're so sexy. I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna rape you. Nah. That's what Freddy would do. He would kill you and then he would rape you. Freddy just wasn't scary. Like, even his voice was it just doesn't even sound remotely creepy. Like, if I heard him on the phone, he's like, I'm gonna kill you. Just be like, you jokester, you. And then I would hang up the phone because I have more important things to do than be on the phone with Freddy Krueger. I don't know. Freddy Krueger is just not scary at all whatsoever to me.